Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is SFC Spectacular, your IC for all things entertaining on this channel. And today we are here to unbox and then review Big Firebird's EX01 Plus MOOKA. I love this toy. I did a video and I'll probably link it here earlier unboxing, and I also talked about sex appeal in toys and I used MOOKA as one of the examples, so go check that out. But without holding you up any further, let's get into this review. Let's take a look at some of her accessories here. I'd like to take a minute right now to direct your attention to the detailing that's put on the vehicle mode of MOOKA. As you can see, you got some nice decals here that are permanently, a part of the paint and imprinted on the vehicle. Just nice. You saw the word nice itself, and it is very nice. Look at all these decals, how much detail, the design, those lights are excellent. The undercarriage right here, we got real rubber tires that roll like a champ. I love rubber tires on all my car vehicles, and MOOKA's no exception. On the rear of the car, we have nice detailed lighting with tailpipes and the spoiler. Pop open the cockpit and look at the driver's seat. Look at all that detail inside. You got a steering wheel, 2 seats, and a dashboard. You could even turn that bad boy around 180. Turn it back around another 180 and close it up. It is hard to get that open though, I will admit that. The bunny ears go on to the back of the spoiler, and I'll show that later. Here's a size comparison with some of her fellow Decepticon. An Autobot, Destructicon, Decepticon. Okay, last one. Last one. Good old Delta Magnus. He is a big guy. And I will say that MOOKA makes for a stunning fembot. From head to toe, she is painted nicely, and she is mostly die-cast metal, which is a treat. Nice heft to her. Her paint job is excellent. I like the colors that they use for her. The decals all over. She is smooth and a joy to handle. Now let's take MOOKA down and get a closer look. Here you can see all her back kibble that is adjustable. You can take it off, rearrange it, adjust it to your liking, and I will go over that in just a second. Right here, you can see the connection between the front of the car to the back of her neck. And you can just pop that right off. You can also start the transformation process by detaching her body. But right here, you can see these C-clamps that are holding on. She's got 2 of them, one on the back and her body that you disconnect like so. And then the other C-clamp is located up near her neck area, the shoulders I should say, and you pop that off, take her apart like that, you plug that top part back into her lower half, and you got one nice, neat, sexy fembot. Right there we'll have MOOKA like this most of the review. You might be noticing that I'm using her alternate head instead of her default head. That's because I love that head so much. Somebody said it in their review, she looked a lot like Charmel from the King of the Fighter series. We go over this articulation, you can bend her arms like so. Her fists plug in and you can pop them right out. You can roll them back and forward. She's got a midsection ab crunch type deal. Her legs bend like that. You can get a pivot in that ankle, and it's amazing the movement in that ankle. Even her back heel collapses. And as you can see here, as part of transformation, her hips has a bend right there. You can also twirl her legs around about 360 degrees. She can get a nice deep bend over at the waist. And she can also hold that, I believe, due to the weight in the die cast in her body. Mostly die cast in this figure. She gets a nice full spread. So let's take a look at some of those accessories. Here are her two heads, the default with the made head and the one in my left hand. Here's how you change that head. And a lot of videos don't go over this. This additional head has a longer neck, so be wary of that because in transformation it might be difficult to tuck her head in. This is the default head. See, it looks like a nice little anime maid. You just pop that off, right? Comes off. You can put her extra little glasses on, snap that back on, and now she's got her visor ready to go. This is her bow. Attaches to the back of the robot, just like so. Bars. Right here, we take her apart and we can change out her chest. That gray chest is a hard plastic, and you can exchange that for the nice, white, soft boobies. Oh man, I love boobies. Put her back together, and boom, she is ready to go. She is stacking. I call it her Sunday's best when she puts on her bow and titties and extra head. Right here, you can take the front of the car, much like her predecessor, EX01 Knife, and you can turn this into like a sort of a bow and arrow or a launcher or some sorts. She doesn't come with arrows like Nice, so you can only do so much with it, but she does fit on right like that, and that is nice. I don't use a lot of these different attachments, but I like to show them you all here. Here's her shield. I really love the shield. It attaches to one of the holes in her forearm. She has different holes in her arms and legs, mostly at the calves and the forearm joint. You can also attach that shield to the bottom of her leg like so, which I rarely do. It looks good though. You can put those swords in both her hands like so. Ah, look at that. Then you can take a lance and put it in your hand. You gotta make sure you change them out now. I don't like the changeable hands, but hey, what are you gonna do? They are made of nice, soft, durable plastic, so they won't get damaged. That's nice to know. You can put the swords into this dual blade comparison. Like this thing right here, you have to put it together. And a lot of people don't tell you that. So that little thing, I put it together off camera. You put it together, you put the swords in there like so, and then you can dual wield them. Haha. Take it apart like that, and you can snap them onto her forearms, and now she's got forearm blades. Haha. The versatility, I love it. And one last feature here I'll discuss with you. You can take the top of the car and use it as a riot shield of sorts. I don't use this feature either, but I just thought I'd show you. Let's move on to size comparison in her bot mode. And you can see she's got a lot of little compatriots here from the Transformers series, even though she isn't a Transformer. Show you the nice size, height variations in different robots here. So here are my final thoughts on Big Firebird's EX01 Plus MOOKA. Love her to death, man. She is well built, well put together, transforms very easily, except for those arms. A bit hard to peg in. She's got so many great accessories. I don't normally go for parts formers, and she's got a lot of them, but the way they utilize all the parts for her is genius. All in all, I would definitely recommend her. I got mine from eBay. You can get it from ShowZ and all those other store sites, but she's definitely a pickup for about $160 on average. Guys, if you got a chance, go down to the comments. Let me know what you think of Big MOOKA. Let me know what you thought of this review. Did I do a good job? Do I do better? I've got other reviews coming out. But until next time, check out some of these videos that YouTube recommends. I'll catch you in the next one. And remember, if you can't be good, be good at it. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.